What is up, my legends? It's Scion. We're back, and we're gonna take a look at the new Baewatch team. Now, I had joked and previewed it before, but this is the actual team now. It's Cecilia, Yuna, Larinia, and Destina. Now, overall, what I had wanted to do initially is I wanted to have Dean out, but Dean and Yuna clash. Their buffs override each other, so it's kind of like they negate two of the more important things that each of them actually do. Like, well, one of the more important things that each one do, but they both negate each other. They can't smash on top of each other. That sounds ugly. They can't stack on top of each other, so they can't be out at the same time. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. Overall, we can be fine with this. So what I'm going with is actually using Yuna in her speed form. Just to show you guys real quick. I'm not going to go too much into it right now. I'm going to do it individually later on, but she's going with speed and crit right now. Of course, like, you know, resources are limited in this game. There's just nothing else you can really do about it. I did happen to do pretty good with the overall sets to be able to get them out. So this is what I have going on right now. I would prefer speed, but I don't have speed boots. I tried several times to get speed boots. It just didn't work out. I did get attack boots T4, so I just kept it with that, and it has speed on the boots as a raw stat, so this is fine. If I can get speed later on, then I'll just switch these boots out for something else, or maybe put the boots on the end or something like that. And I have this, which is just for right now until I get something better. I prefer, again, to have defense I don't really care about. So anything else but defense, maybe crit or crit damage, the same way I have crit damage on right here. But again, like I said, my resources are low. This is like on the bottom end. This is what I got on her for a weapon. This is the helm. Again, I would prefer speed on all this. I did get it on this chest piece, so I kept it out. I got it on the weapon, as you can see too. And then this is definitely getting out of here because I just don't like this at all. It's not working the way I would like it. And in the beginning, what I noticed is that Infinity Basket, it will like usually proc, but it doesn't do anything hardly. Especially if you have a buff surrounding it. So I would have to manually control what happens in the first round. Because what happens if you have a character that comes behind Yuna who's fast, who uses some type of buff, Infinity Basket doesn't do anything, and then it's just absorbed and wiped out. So I don't like that. I gotta get something else in there for her. But we also have Lorena, which is the same gear that you saw before. Again, I did okay with this, and this is actually a pretty good ring of the Sacred Hero. I gotta get that up because that's some sexy stats right there. This I'm about to say it's T4, but this T6 weapon right here is sexy with that crit damage. Woo! That's a bad way to call it, but whatever. And I need to change this. This is cute and all right here, but this needs to be attack. This straight up needs to be attack. So yeah, I did get this for right now, this critical hit necklace, but that's going away too. And then I'm fine with this being right here. This is all fine. So this is the team we roll with right now. This is just what we're gonna roll with right now. This is Baewatch. These are new starters, of course, and my team that I had before, I'm still gonna use them. I'm not changing any of Cez's and Sigrid's gear. You see that power difference just from having them in compared to them. It's just simply because I don't have any resources to give the other characters right now. And when I need to do anything serious, I'll go back to this main starting team. But the Baewatch team is going to be team 1. Team 2 is definitely this right here. But officially team 2 was supposed to be these guys, but I have 0 to give them right now. I have nothing to give them. That's just the way the game is. Charlotte, Karine, Vildred, and Angelica. This is officially his team 2. Team 3, Armin, Celestial, Mercedes, Sid, and Akatis. And these guys is just the people who are left out in the cold, like, which will probably never get used, which is unfortunate. Like, even my team 2 probably is going to be a struggle to get them somewhere. So these are just the characters I have, so I know what I want to do in the future with them. I would love to be able to swap them in for stuff here and there, but I just don't have resources to do anything with that. And this is just, actually this is Baewatch over again, so I have to find something else to do with this. This is what I wanted to originally do, but like I told you guys, both DNA and Yuna, they clash. They can't be in the same group at the same time. And this is going to be the farm section. Well, I'm going to use to be farming. I'm just going to make Team 7 the farm section. But back to Team 1, so I can show you how they roll together. We also have 1 day until we get our story back, the side story. So let me just show you guys real quick. Just to let you guys, you know, be aware of that. You'll notice when you click that. Actually, I didn't want to do that. 1 second. Yield. Yield, yield, yield. What I meant to do is this. There you go. So we got 1 day and 10 hours, basically, until this unlocks, and we get the other side of these goodies, which will offer us all of this. So as if you're used to the KR side of things, usually they have 3 stages, but we haven't gotten any 3-stage ones yet. That's why I missed the Cecilia one. The Cecilia one was 3 stages, and there was only 1 week in between. It was 3 weeks, and there was only a 1 week gap. They put a 2-week gap on this and only 2 parts, which was painful, but it's okay. So we have these resources right here. We have the ice resources. You get more Agora. You get the Ring of Glory, Sun Badge, which is nice because you get 4 of them. Fused Nerve, old Pocket Watch, Greater Ring Charm, Lesser Ring Charm, and Lesser Necklace Charm, and all that type of stuff. And then again, the currency in the bottom when you like fill all that. I think people are really like, you see I haven't even used this. This is a lot. Please, devs, can you make it so that we can just click something and it just gives us all of the currency in one go? Why in the world do I need to do this a billion times? This is cancer. This is cancer. Why? Why, devs? Why? And then on top of that, this is like manually DDoSing the server. This is unnecessary. This is highly unnecessary. From a programming standpoint, this is absolute failure. This shouldn't be. Anyway. It's been like that the entire time in Korea too. And it always irritated me in Korea. Like, why is this a thing? Alright, so let's do, I'm pretty sure I can't do Wyvern 8 with this team. So let's try Wyvern 7. I already did my my hunts for the day, but let's try Wyvern 7. I should be able to do Wyvern 7 with this team. Should be fine, I hope. Or you're just gonna watch me die live in this video. I don't think I have to control them for this. They should be fine.
Were you waiting?
They were waiting.
Will be destroyed.
This is the absolute waifu squad. That's why they really are Baewatch. Complete waifu squad. Everybody has long hair. I can't wait to get Lorenia's, like, all the proper stuff that she has.
I'll take it. Hello? Yes.
I also like the fact that both my attackers with this team, they have readiness, like, so they attack more often. I always like to go with a strong single target, and I like to go with a strong AoE character. No, Yuna is lacking because she needs gear and she needs levels, but she's still pretty good when it comes to her overall use. She has good readiness. The same thing goes along with Lorenia, so this should be a fun team. go on with Cecilia and Destina.
Let's fight together. Here I am. Oh.
And I always wanted a complete waifu team in this game anyway.
Down on me.
And of course you get the panty shot.
Foolish.
Foolish. Her voice never matches any of that. They should have gave her. I guess she's supposed to be like godly.
It's me, Yuna. I won't lose.
But the cool thing on top of this is you also have the speed buff on Yuna to go to everybody. Alright, so I shouldn't have to control this.
Help. Yes.
Alright, so he's already defense broken.
Disappear, evil one.
So that's lit. We should do some decent damage to him off the bat.
Help. Good.
Yeah, we got him down 60% basically. Damn, I almost killed her.
Radiant one.
Alright, good Destina, good heal.
For a miracle.
Yeah, I shouldn't have to control this. He's probably gonna shield soon though. Got rid of Cecilia's shield. Alright, so he's close to 50%. There's the shield.
It isn't over yet.
This should be okay damage.
Punish them.
It ain't gonna be anything too great because he's not defense broken.
I won't lose.
Like, good, Arenia.
Yes.
Alright, so he's defense broken again. She's gonna attack buff. And they're probably gonna eat his shield. Almost.
You'll be destroyed.
And there's a shield gone. So if I controlled this team, I would win on Wyvern, not 4. I would win on Wyvern 8 too, but I would have to control them. I would have to keep making Cecilia do her one skill to make sure that he's defense broken.
Here I go. Grant me the strength to destroy evil.
Pretty good though. Of course, they're a little bit weakened because they don't have the proper, gear defensively. But pretty good. I like it. Works as intended. I just need to up Arenia's and Yuna's gear. That's all. Works as intended. I like it. Like it a lot. All right. So it's Baewatch. That's what I'm working with right now with my team. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And it's just, I always wanted the waifu team in this game, and I accomplished the waifu team. I'm really happy. I don't really see this team changing anytime soon, unless somehow something comes out to make me replace Destina. Like, you can use Angelica in that spot, and Angelica will work better in certain instances. She actually works better in Wyvern because the shield absorbs a lot of the poison, a lot of the nonsense in Wyvern. So she's actually a better fit in Wyvern than Destina is, but Destina works everywhere. Like, Destina just is a really good character. She has weaknesses because her 3 skill, her S3, takes a really long ass time for no reason if you don't have it fully skilled out. And you don't have Candlestick on her, but I don't use Candlestick. I use the thing to increase her healing. This artifact right here, I just find it incredibly useful. Like, you see I damn near full heal like all the time with this. It increases the healing received by 30%. This also works on her 1 skill when you burn. So her 1 skill on the burn fully heals as well. So if my 3 skill is down, I just take control of the team and then burn. With her, it only takes 2 souls. Actually, it only requires 1 soul. I'm sorry. It consumes, I'm sorry. It acquires 1 soul and consumes 20. And that's only 2 as you can see right there, and you can soul burn relatively easy and get a full heal and do damage, which I think is extremely good. There's not a lot of characters that can do that have 2 full heals in their kit, and she is one of the only ones who does have 2 full heals in her kit, which is why I keep her out there, because she's clutch when it comes to that. If you have a point of when you get a lot of damage done to you back-to-back rounds and you already use your 3 skill, you can just follow up with the 1 skill if you have enough souls and heal all over again. So there's certain bosses that actually do that. They'll nuke you and then the follow around to do an AoE attack and you be damn near about dead. But with Destina, she heals through all of that as long as she's still alive. So that's pretty much my my use for her and why she's constantly out there. Again, like most of my characters, rings and necklaces is always my weakness. If I can do something eventually to do, like, I hope this next event allows us to do better with rings and necklaces so we can get our full kits out there and not rely on RNG. Hopefully it does something like that so we don't have to rely on RNG. But I appreciate everybody who stopped by. This is what I'm working with right now. You will probably see a few profiles in the future between my characters, and then we're just gonna have the raid content. That's where we're gonna be at this point. So I'll catch you guys next video. Hope you enjoy. This is Baewatch. You can hashtag it. You can make your own Baewatches, like, because I say certain stuff, you guys just run with it. So you want to make your own Baewatch and tell me what your Baewatch is, let me know. Let me know in the comment section. I appreciate it. Don't forget that we're still doing the game giveaway in December. The link is always usually the first pinned comment, so you can join that if you are already a sub. Same thing like on Twitch. And you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Discord for all the good stuff. Our Discord is getting extremely lit. I know I say it a lot, but it's just growing and growing and growing. It's like its own thing. I just come in and then people just having fun. Everybody's showing in voice chat, and just I'm like, well, damn, like y'all don't need me. Go ahead. Be legendary.